Yes. Rule number one, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number two, never trust her for some purses. Rule number three, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. Cause when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game. It's fame. Millionaires, you watching Lil Chain. Disappeared quick as Lil Zane. You feeling yourself, I know you got a little lane. Just hold your composure. I seen it happen over and over. That couple 100,000 holding you over. That ain't real money, that's bill money. Buy a rollie, get a will money. Pay a lawyer, take a deal money. Now you tapped out, ain't got no appeal money. Calling home like, then did you wrong? But when you had that money, you could've put on. In the moment that they...
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for Indiana, Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Graham. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Holmgren with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. And Turner with the block. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Now Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Williams from long range. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana on offense. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Halliburton.
And
it's good. Off the back rim and in.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton pass to Nembhard. Hits the three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Hartenstein a screen. Pass to Williams. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Now here's Halliburton. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Number 9, Alex Caruso.
And here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Here's Halliburton. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. It doesn't go for him. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The open shot, Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Outside for Dort from downtown. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Turner. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Hartenstein with it. Outside for Dort. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Too long in the paint. Hintay mo ako dun, ha?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Technical, so unable to pick that one up. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Mathurin. And he's going for the oop here. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Wallace. Finished off the break.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Fast break. Layup eh.
Now here's Halliburton. Yet to see a basket. He got it up. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close.
Easy basket,
Oklahoma
man.
City ahead, leading by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the court for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. SGA doing his thing in close.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Toppin, a screen on Caruso. Now Toppin, 6 to shoot. Outside for Halliburton. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Oklahoma City ball.
Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner comes in for Walker, and it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Now Caruso. No points so far. Pass to Wiggins. Over Toppin. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time for Thanksgiving. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
We hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Now here's Halliburton. There's a screen by Toppin. Inside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Wiggins for 3. Offensive rebound.
Hey, Sonia.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 8.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. To win the cold spell. And he sinks the layup.
Holds for a long
Turner's got his
time.
second basket on the night.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And Turner with the block. Down low. Poke loose. And stolen by Caruso.
Caruso lakas
Wiggins
ng buwisit,
outside.
Testing, no?
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And there's the 3-second call.
Na naman.
Whistle on the defense.
Camping. Mukhang wangan doon, bro. Can't believe this shit.
Oklahoma City shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
Camping ka tuloy. Loves, I'm here.
And what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Halliburton surveys the floor. And here's Siakam for 3. Williams grabs the board. The defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 1.
Come on!
Gilgeous
Dalawang free
Alexander,
throw, bro.
no good on the
Missed.
free throw. Well, there's
Can
no
you believe this
question.
shit?
Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He
Doon ka
complements
nabubuhay sa
Halliburton's
free throw.
up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Matherin's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Pacers trail by 9. Outside Matherin. Siakam with a screen on Dort. There's
Oi.
Neesmith with the 3. He drops it from range.
And
Paid
I'll tell
with the
you,
price.
Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Wallace with it. And it's a defensive
Oi.
3-second violation.
Ano man? Last na yan, last na yan.
Let's stay. Hindi, okay lang, bro. Okay lang, okay lang.
Di ba technical yan?
This past offseason, OKC
Dito,
decided to
siguro sa
move
totoong
on
game.
from their former first
Pero
round
baka
pick,
dito, ewan ko
Josh
lang.
Giddey.
Siguro kung makalima ka.
the 6th overall
Kailan ka
pick
na
in
ba? Ang dami.
2021.
Tatlo.
Giddey is a talented player with
Subukan
good
mag-lima, bro.
upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better
Whoa.
suited elsewhere.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain
Ano
possession
free
here,
throw,
however.
guys? Fuck.
Siakam against Holmgren. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half.
No.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Clock at 6. And there's a 3-second violation.
Oh, offensive naman.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
J-Dub.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a
Sinubukan mo naman
defender
ng
that can
offensive, bro,
reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Masyado ata na scrimmage yan, bro. Huwag masyado mag-scrimmage.
Oklahoma
Ha?
City
Wala
leading
kang
by
rules?
6.
Wala, huwag ka mag-scrimmage. Yan ang problema sa scrimmage, bro. Ganyan din ako dati.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. Rejected by
Okay, bola
Siakam.
namin.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Uy!
On the defensive end, Turner really knows how to make his presence felt.
Misses in close. And it's Dort off the drive. The rebound by Neesmith.
King Kuy Amp.
Matherin against
Come on.
Holmgren. Outside Matherin. Dort with a steal. And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey! J-Dub.
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive
MVP
performance for
material
him so
talaga,
far.
bro, no?
He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's
98
going on around
overall.
him. Can't do it much better than that.
Who does that? 98, ang si LeBron niya, 96
Pacers
na
trail
nga
by
to.
6. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the 5. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Now here's Halliburton. Still no points. To the paint. Halliburton on the wing. Shot clock at 3. Puts one up from 19. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on
Si Turner ba to?
forever. Which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Williams. Dort finds Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Halliburton.
Well, Halliburton can be a pesky defender now. He's got quick feet, he's got length, and he's got the desire to defend.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I want it to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Oh, sa apa how I Met Your Mother, bro. Nasagot na rin. Si Neil Patrick Harris.
Yung ba yung comedian na puti?
Yung bakla.
Bakla pala yun, no?
Thunder leading by 4. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. To the middle. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Here's Holmgren. Wow, the length of Chet.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 8. Siakam with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Inside. Turner inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with the floater.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
Halliburton up top. Turner finds Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Williams from
J-Dub.
long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Halliburton. Minute 32 left in the third quarter of the game. Knocked away. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
On the court is your life.
Changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Pacers trail by 13. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Nembhard outside. Siakam with a screen on Dort. Here's the teardrop. Out of bounds. It's the Oklahoma City's ball.
Itim nung batok.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Wallace outside. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Matherin passes to Siakam. Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Williams with the screen. Caruso, the pass to Williams.
Hey.
That shot is off.
Jalen.
Pacers trail by 11. Siakam outside. The 3. The shot comes out.
Ooh.
Stolen by Siakam. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
And here's Caruso outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
Sinabi ko yung kanina, di ba? Ramdam ko, men. Ramdam.
Kahit ako eh. Ramdam eh.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Thunder leading by 9. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And then it's Alex Caruso. And then it's Aaron Williams. And it's Williams in at the 5. Roaming the paint.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Come on.
Now here's Halliburton.
The Blackanis.
The kick out to Walker. Puts up a 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell.
Go. Post, man.
Gilgeous Alexander's shot is good.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Poked away. Outside for McConnell. 2 on the clock. Pass to Matherin. Jacks up a 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Oh!
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Game 3. Malay pa. Hanggat hindi pa. Hanggat hindi pa buzzer yung yung bell. Yeah.
Group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Turner. Halliburton right side. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. A good look from Turner.
Sir.
That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Thunder leading by 11. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Siakam with it. Tries it from 19. Misses off the right iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Counted from distance. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Thunder leading by 14. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Neesmith. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
That one's no good. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Pass to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. And there's a
Oh,
whistle.
charging.
That goes
Yes,
on
sir.
Pascal Siakam.
So can do.
That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
They had to fight for this one.
Oh,
With the
my
game
God.
hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning
Kapuyaw.
plays, Grant.
It's all about
Kuya,
having
awa.
a strong mentality. What's
Puro
interesting is
nito.
that anytime momentum
Puro noo.
turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
Elmer Fed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny
Magaling
this
to.
was
Parang
a
napili ko to sa
sensational
ano.
game for Shea
Random na black top.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yun, yung balik sa
Unbelievable
34.
scoring performance. He
Sobrang galing.
absolutely took over and never let up.
Williams is checked in for Jang.
Sinong gamit, bro?
Yan, yung 34 bro, yung Williams. OKC.
Si J-Dub?
Hindi,
Eh,
yun,
Caruso
yung Balbo
drops
Sarabia,
them
yung
both.
puti. Hindi si J-Dub bro.
Ah, yung
And it's the
matangkad?
Ito,
Pacers with the
K.
ball.
Williams, ito.
17-point
ayan.
game.
May shooting, may galaw.
McConnell outside.
Bro, tanga na si Tapos. Binakbakan lang ni Tapos.
36 seconds
Kapalit
left
na
in the
tanong mo,
fourth.
sino.
Caruso up top. Williams on the wing, guarded by Toppin.
Oh!
Williams
Sabi
shot
sa'yo
is
magaling
good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you
Sabi
finish
sa'yo
a
bro,
game.
magaling.
Yeah, what a time
Dagger
to put
pa.
the hammer down.
Nakakasabi
Any
ko lang
hope of a
sa'yo eh.
comeback diminished.
McConnell passes to Toppin.
Tingnan naman.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Sakit.
Here's Caruso.
Bo?
Launches it from deep.
Oof!
May ganun?
Nakita mo bro, may
And so Oklahoma City
May
takes this
ganun?
one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road.
Angas,
By the
no?
time this one was winding down,
Ano,
this
ano,
building
step,
was
ano,
stone cold
step
silent.
back.
And that's
Ayun,
exactly what you
side
got to
step.
do. You have to try to take the crowd
Steph
out of it.
Curry.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the
Di
game.
ba? Parang Steph yun?
Jay, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, get
8
my
out
leg
of
involved,
80.
something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
Ano, game
That
3?
activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Ha?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks
Ano?
for that.
O ano ka
Well,
na?
folks, that's going to do
Oo
it
nga.
for
Tingnan ko
now.
muna.
For Grant Hill,
Sige.
Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian
Baka-
Anderson thanking you
tsaka
all
post ka,
for
bro.
tuning in
Baka-
tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game.
Census reporting ako
Shea
kanina. Anak.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Saan yan? Sa ano?
And online lang naman. Pero, siyempre di ako natulog ng kakagawa nun. Kinabahan ako. Catch na. Akala ko isang consultant lang. Or dalawa. Fuck, 5, man.
5?
Oo, sir. May bagong graduate. Na FAMED.
Eh di, ano,
Valenzuela.
puro tanong bro.
Oo, bro.
Ina ka pa.
Sakit bro, nanginig ako nung nag-scan ako ng pictures sa cellphone ko. Sabi ko, teka lang, Doc ah. Medyo nag-scramble kasi yung notes ko, sorry po.
Ayoko na ng ganyan eh. Tapos na ako dyan eh.
Sinabihan ako ni Doc eh. Yung training officer, okay lang yan, Doc Eric, kami lang to.
Oo bro, ganun lang. Tanggap lang bro, tatapos ka din. Hindi ka naman mamamatay. Yun lang iniisip ko dyan sa, sa endorsement. Tsaka wala naman nakakilala sa'yo. You know, J-Dub. O, 3 points pala to. Ano, isa pa? O ano ka na? Anong ano mo? You decide. Ihilang ako. You decide.